Let's make some black bean brownies that are actually delicious and tasty. Here's your ingredients. We're going to start with straining the black beans. I'm using Goya today. Just one can until I find out how to use two cans. But until now, it's just one can. And I want you to strain it. We're going to take that to the sink and we're going to not only strain but clean them so the residue is off of them. Yeah, I didn't even tell no one that there was black beans in it. So the only way my family will know is if they actually watch my videos because people are scared of beans, y'all. So as you can see, that's actually just one can of beans cleaned up. And we're going to add some water to it. Give or take like 2/3. You can get it upper to 1 cup and then put it in your blender cup. I have a Ninja, so that's the type of cup we're putting it into. And then I actually used extract because I wanted to do it pretty quickly. And I waited until it was smooth, basically. And I was like, I could make like a bean soup with this. Stay tuned for that. But anyway, it was pretty fast. And I just moved it to a measuring cup because we have a little bit more to do. But this is your base. That's your black beans. Now we're going to start on our dries. We're using Duncan Hines brownie boxes. Simple life, y'all. Simple life. Ooh, next time I make these, I'm gonna add some dark chocolate cocoa powder to this as well. So yeah, we're gonna start with cinnamon. That is really good. Antioxidants, decrease blood sugar. That doesn't mean your blood sugar won't spike eating these, but it won't be as bad as if there was no cinnamon added to it. Cinnamon is awesome. That's the lesson of today. I added some brown sugar because I like the smoky taste that the brown sugar gives. And I want you to just keep mixing that in. Now we're going to do with our wets and we're going to start with our eggs. You want 3 eggs because you want this brownie to be like a mix between brownie and cakey. And you'll see why towards the end. But I want you to use 3 eggs for this one box. Don't use two. Then I want you to mix those eggs into the bean paste that we basically created and blend all of that up. That would make your life so much easier. Yep, so I want you to keep mixing, and then once it's blended, I want you to actually pour our egg bean mix into the dry. And though it looks like goop, it looks like mud and goop, that's only temporary because once you actually start mixing everything very well, all you see is the chocolate batter, which shows you how easy it is to actually mash black beans into things, and that excites me a lot. Don't you see, like, look at that. Look at the texture. And then we're going to add our vanilla extract, of course. See, y'all thought I was playing? Look how decadent that looks. And there's beans in there, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to find out how to get 2 cans in there and still mask the flavor. We're going to add some dark chocolate chips. Did y'all know dark chocolate is super good for y'all? Good for your brain, good for stress levels. Especially cocoa powder and the dark chocolate, semi chocolate chips, which is what we're using. And this is it's about ready to go. You see that texture? So now I usually use like an ice cream scooper, and I do a dollop in each cupcake holder, and I keep going until it's at the very top. By now, your oven should have been on 350 degrees, but we're about to put this in the oven. I am adding some finishing touches, a little bit more dark chocolate chips, and that's, just to add more flavor. And you're gonna have these in the oven for about 30 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes. Look at these. Now, I do want you to test them by ways of the knife method or toothpick method. As you can see, it's a little resistant, but you'll see when I actually do pull the knife out that there's not much residue on it, and that's how you know they're fully done. And then I want them to sit, don't touch them for like another 10 to 15 minutes, just let it cool. And they are ready to be served. I think I only have one more left. Like, look at the texture, look at that. Do you see that? That's why we use 3 eggs. Enjoy.